Howdy folks, welcome back to the Colorado Woodrat channel. This is episode 10. We hit double digits of the truck camper conversion build series. The main focus of this episode is fabricating and installing new stairs. You have probably noticed by now that janky step that I have been using to get in and out of that truck. It just slots into that bumper and it's effective, it works, but it's not safe nor is it convenient. So I'm going to make a new set of stairs. This is another one of those tasks that, as much as I've looked around for, I haven't really found clear guidance on how to fabricate your own, especially with somebody at my skill level. So I took it to CAD, designed something up, have a plan for how I'm going to make them in the shop. We'll just have to see how that plays out. Kind of like everything else I've been doing up to now. I'm getting more and more comfortable in this lane. The other big things that I want to tackle in this episode, aside from installing the stairs and cleaning up the bumper, is installing the windows and the roof vent fan. There's a few other small tasks that I'm hoping to get accomplished while I'm working on all this other stuff. But we'll just have to see how far I get. So, trying to get as much done as possible, I might as well start now. Let's hop to. thinking on how I'm going to attach this staircase to the doors of the truck when the vehicle's moving. What I came up with is simpler than what I had originally intended. I'm just going to drill a hole in this and then fabricate a small mounting bracket that will secure to the exterior doors. See how it goes. See if it opens all right. Oh boy, sure does. So there's an inner part that attaches, but obviously I'm not going to do that yet until I have my insulation and roof paneling on the interior. So this is mostly complete, but not 100%. Booyah! Well, those stairs aren't perfect, but they sure do work well. I did mess up on one spot. When attaching the plates that comprise the hinge, I don't think I lifted it high enough. And as a consequence, that inside hollow bar rubs on a previous weld that was on the bumper before I ever got to it. Now, it's not a huge priority for me to go back and grind that small weld out, but right now it is kind of, when you lift and lower the stairs, rubbing off the paint. So it's not ideal, it's not perfect, but just like everything else, I've never done this before, so there's bound to be some errors. This is one of them. I applied grip tape to the steps to prevent any possible accident down the line. I'm sure that will pay off at some point. The windows and vent fan went in like a treat. I ended up using a combination of butyl tape and seam sealer for the windows. I put seam sealer on the inside and then butyl tape on the outside. My thinking here was that butyl tape would very easily conform to the textured surface of the exterior of the truck. I didn't use seam seal for the vent fan. Instead, I used lap sealant. Now, this is a self-leveling sealer that I've seen other folks use on their vent fans for their van conversions. It looked pretty rough that first day that I put it on, but I went back up and checked it out and it looks great. It smoothed out really well. After I got all that done, I started fabricating a latch that is going to be used in conjunction with those stairs. Now, this latch is going to have through holes drilled through the doors that I'll end up making and then secure from the backside, so the stairs will be able to slot in there and then be locked up. It's just an extra additional security measure, plus it'll help me secure the stairs. I took the time to clean up that bumper and I sprayed on an underbed coating that I found at the big box store for that. It looks really good. That bumper was in pretty rough shape, so I'm not looking for anything that's perfect. I just kind of want something to match the color of the steps and be somewhat weather protected down the line. I used this time to reinstall the kick plate with some pop rivets, as well as some other small components. I'm really happy with how the exterior of this truck is looking right now. It transforms it once the windows are in. I hope you all are enjoying this series as well. We'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for following along. See ya.